Hey y'all, I'm feeling a lot better, and today I just want to talk about Star Wars. Specifically, I want to talk about what we now know is canon for the Old Republic. By Old Republic, I'm talking about the galactic government that existed before the Galactic Republic that Palpatine destroyed. The one, the one that stopped existing a thousand years before the Battle of Naboo in The Phantom Menace. What we do know is this, that uh, there was a Jedi Order, and it did Jedi stuff with the light side, and then a male rogue Jedi discovered that a way to greater power was through the dark side, and Jedi Council basically kicked him out. And this dark Jedi, who in Legends is probably a Junta Paul, basically gets followers and creates his own Sith Order. Or probably, yeah. And so the 100-Year Darkness erupts, which is probably based on the French versus British 100 Years' War, at least in name. It's also similar to Lucifer's rebellion in heaven, however, and just in Legends, similar to how God dealt with Lucifer. Instead of killing the Jedi rebels, the Dark Jedi, they simply exiled him. Or in God's case, he banished Lucifer to hell, and in the Star Wars case, the Jedi banished the exiles to the Outer Rim. I assume that they had multiple wars, the Jedi and Sith. There were multiple Sith empires because of this video.
Long have Sith empires been built upon the backs of slaves. To carry on this tradition, we will require millions.
Darth Sidious is saying, "Long have Sith empires," plural. So it's probably just like in Legends. First there was the Sith Empire of Michael Ragnos Nagasadao, and then the one of Exar Kun, and then the one of Revan and Malak, and then Darth Ruin, and that. They fell, and they rose and fell, many empires, and every one used slavery, just like the Galactic Empire did. Long have the Sith Empire has been built upon the backs of slaves. And it's ironic that in the Darth Maul 2 comics, Darth Sidious is on Malachor with Maul, and he's like, so 1,000. I can't remember the exact the words. He said that 1,000 Sith died all because they wanted to be free, yet the Sith empires used slavery. What? Yeah. And as nature with the Sith, they fought against each other. They killed each other for power. They'd be allies whenever they're on the battlefield with the Jedi, but when the fighting's over, they would backstab each other and whittle down their numbers for power. And because the Jedi don't do that very often, they were able to maintain their numbers and destroy the Sith every time. And of course, the Scourge of Malachor. Like, there was at least 1,000 or possibly 1,000 Sith on Malachor, and the Jedi Order with those cross guards attacked the Sith Temple. And Jedi were winning, and all that. And I guess some Sith Lords said activate the temple. And so the presence in the temple, or the holocron, it's let out this energy that killed everyone on there and petrified their remains. Both Sith and Sith and Jedi alike, similar to Legend Brotherhood of Darkness's Thought Bomb. Who thought that one up? I know, bad pun. Get over it. The Sith also managed to construct a shrine on Coruscant, and there was at least 2 battles on Coruscant. And the Jedi managed to drive the Sith off Coruscant, and in an attempt to just like bury the dark side that was the shrine, they built the temple over it. And during the days of the Old Republic, there were many space battles, apparently. And according to Sase 10, it's like, there hasn't been battles like this since the Old Republic. Since the days of the Old Republic. And the Jedi helped, during the days of the Old Republic, fought against the Zygerian slave empire. And also during the Jedi Sith Wars, many super weapons were made with kyber crystals. And Mandalorian culture was very violent and warrior-like. So many wars were fought on Mandalore that it had been that Mandalore surface had been rendered inhospitable outside of these domes, and they fought a war against the Jedi and lost. That's basically what I know about the days of the Old Republic. I do know that Disney comes out with more about the days before the days of the Old Republic, and not just keep us guessing, sitting in the dark, just guessing what happened then. I mean, I was really disappointed when George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney, because I really do, because I love the story of Exar Kun and Revan and Malik and Star Wars: The Old Republic, the game. Now it's all Legends. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. So anyway, the Force be with you.